Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping into the next episode of The Good Place. This is Season 1, Episode 7, titled The Eternal Shriek. So, I know it's taken me a while to get through this series, but I do appreciate your patience and going along with the journey with me nonetheless. I mean, I would watch this on my own, but then there's no content for you guys. I know you guys really want to see this with me, so I'm trying to make it work out for everybody. But I am enjoying the show. I love this, and the only thing is, episode 6, I'm currently still editing. If you're watching this on YouTube, then don't worry about it. You've probably already seen episode 6, but if you haven't, it's probably not going to come on YouTube because I've edited it. Like a day later, it'll say it's blocked. I've edited it again. A day later, it'll say it was blocked. So, you guys, if you can't find it on YouTube, episode 6 or any other episode, it's just probably not going to happen. I've tried and I tried and I've tried. So if you want to just watch everything, full reaction, avoid the YouTube highlights, Patreon's the way to go. So if you're watching this on Patreon, hello. We're ahead of YouTube by several weeks. And we're just going to hop in and see where we go from here. I can't really remember what we left off at. I know they teased the Tahani and Chidi thing. And Eleanor's helping Michael, because Michael thinks it's him. Right? That's how it ended? You said, I have to leave because it's me that's the problem? Pretty sure that's where we ended off, but I think we're just going to end it there. Not end it there, but I think we're just going to end the pre-show discussion there. Hop right into the episode, have a good time, talk about it immediately afterwards. But I do want to remind you guys, if you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already, it's free, and of course share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, let's stop talking. Let's hop into this episode and have a good time and talk about it immediately afterwards. As we get one step closer to that season finale, I need to finish this season and see where we stand. Are we going to do season 2 on YouTube? Most likely, but we'll see. All right, guys, here we go. All right, we're going to talk about this. Hold on. Okay, guys, so that was The Good Place Season 1, Episode 7, titled The Eternal Shriek. There was no Eternal Shriek, so probably could have reworded or retitled that episode, but I will say this. I'm shocked about what's happening. I did not expect Janet to die, even though she is kind of rebooted and a new version. Now she has to kind of re-upload all her information that she knew about. So it's going to take a couple days, but I didn't expect her to die, and I didn't expect her to be a hard factory reset. So that's interesting. But I also didn't expect Eleanor to take the fall at the end. I mean, I kind of suspected what would happen. I was thinking about what would happen if she did, but I didn't think she would. Does that make sense? I was like, what would happen? It would be interesting if Eleanor got up and took the blame. But then I'd be like, well, what's going to happen? And this is what I think is going to happen. Michael is going to insist that Eleanor is covering for somebody. That's what I'm guessing. He's going to be like, Eleanor, you've been with me this entire time. You've helped me. You've helped me realize you're a good person. You are not responsible for this, but I believe you know who is. He's going to think Eleanor knows who it is and Eleanor's covering for somebody. He might suspect Chidi, just because Chidi's been acting kind of crazy as of late. Which is interesting because it's going to also tie him into the murder of Janet, but it's interesting. I'm very much impressed with this show because not only is it funny as hell, but Eleanor, or Kristen Bell in general, is just an incredible actress or actor. I want to, emphasize that she's really good in her role. And I really don't think anybody else, I think I made mention of this, I don't think anybody else could fill this role. I don't think anybody else could really kind of capture the magic that she brings to the show. Because I recently watched Frozen, and I was drawn to Anna's character more than Elsa's. And that was because of Kristen Bell. I didn't confirm it was her voice until the end of the movie when I watched the credits. But I was like, no wonder I fucking like that character more than Elsa. Because it was voiced by Kristen Bell. And Kristen Bell is just a fucking likable character. A person, you know what I'm saying? Everything she does, I don't think I've disliked anything which is why I kind of want to hop into Veronica Mars more so than I've ever had before, just because now I've kind of like had a taste of what she can do, and she is funny, she's quirky, she reminds me a lot of not necessarily in terms of looks and mannerisms, but she kind of reminds me, or Veronica Mars, because I feel like that's like a detective type of show, right? That reminds me kind of like if it was a show based around Chloe from Smallville. Does that make sense? Because Chloe from Smallville is kind of like a detective, and she's kind of like, the blonde and stuff like that. Interesting. I kind of want to see what Veronica Mars is like, because it's Kristen Bell and it's a new type of setting. I don't think Veronica Mars is a comedy, but we'll see what happens there. I might check that out in a pilot project reaction at some point, but we'll see. Yeah, this episode was great. Not enough Tahani. Jianyu was funny and shocking that Chidi is the one that pushed the button that killed Janet, because he tried to stop Jianyu from being a jackass and killing Janet just because he's like, ooh, a button, look, I want to press it. But funny episode nonetheless. Can't wait to see what happens next, because I need to know if I'm going to be right. And Michael's just to be like, no, Eleanor, you're perfectly fine. I'm the problem. But we'll see what happens there. All right, guys, I was just going to end it there. And yeah. Okay, guys, if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this video with me in its entirety and avoid the YouTube highlights, that option is available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below, or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Good Place, Season 1, Episode 8, one step closer to the finale. Until then, adios.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.